Have you ever wondered how Cleopatra changed history? We start our journey by heading to Rome after Julius Caesar made Cleopatra his mistress. He defeated Cleopatra's rival for power in Egypt, which was her brother husband Ptolemy XIII. He drowned after escaping a battle. Cleopatra and Caesar went back to Egypt, and he established her and another younger brother, Ptolemy XIV, as rulers of Egypt. Caesar then returned to Rome. In 46 BCE, Cleopatra gave birth to Caesar's child. The boy was named Ptolemy Caesar, but they called him Caesarion. Cleopatra joined Caesar in Rome, but after his assassination, she left Rome and returned to Egypt. Her brother husband Ptolemy died of poisoning upon her orders. She wanted to make her son the ruler of Egypt along with herself. In 42 BCE, Caesar's enemies were defeated at the Battle of Philippi. Mark Antony comes out as the backup leader for Caesar. Marcus was so captivated by Cleopatra, he gave up his plans on the Persian Empire and went to Alexandria with her. He then went to Turkey to get married. This was not only illegal under Roman law, but it was a betrayal of Octavia, his legal wife, and which was the sister of Octavian, Antony's former ally and Caesar's heir. This makes war between Octavian and Mark Antony unavoidable. In 31 BCE, Cleopatra and Marcus started a battle against Octavian in Greece. At the height of the battle, Cleopatra feared that she was going to be captured, so she took her ships out of the battle. Marcus's forces alone were not strong enough to match those of Octavian, and his forces were defeated. After Antony says that he has accepted defeat, Cleopatra needed another man to protect her. Octavian communicated to her that if she kills Mark Antony, that he might work out something with her. Cleopatra realized that she was not powerful enough to expel Mark Antony from Egypt or strong enough to assassinate him. She planned a cruel plot and sent him a message saying that she had killed herself. Upon hearing that his loved one was dead, he falls upon his sword. The injury did not kill him at once, and he has himself taken to where Cleopatra's body was supposed to be. He found her alive and told her to make peace with Octavian. After Antony's death, Cleopatra realized that Octavian can never treat her as anything but an enemy, and that he will take her and her children to Rome and be paraded in a victory triumph. She sent Caesarion with trusted protectors to hide in Egypt, near the Red Sea. Cleopatra first intended to commit suicide by setting fire to the building where she had collected her treasures. Roman soldiers found an entry to the building and prevented her from continuing her plans. She is then taken captive. Cleopatra then arranged for a poisonous snake to be smuggled into a basket of figs. She then committed suicide by allowing the snake to bite her on the chest. She arranged for herself and Mark Antony to be buried together. Octavian sent agents to kill Caesarion, and in the end, he was killed. Cleopatra has risked her life for husbands and becoming the ruler of Egypt. Only 17 years old when she took the throne, Cleopatra quickly became one of the most powerful rulers Egypt had ever known. She butted personally and politically with two of ancient Rome's most powerful leaders, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony.